Well, hello guys, welcome to episode 79 of this Gottne Till I Die save. I am the Custard Prophet and we're bringing you back to Gottne IF, the tiny Swedish football team that we're trying to take to the top of the Swedish top division, the Allsvenskan division, whatever it's called. Anyway, let's move into the results since the last episode where we just beaten Hajduk Split, well, comfortably over two legs. You guys saw this game, and then we had a Swedish Cup game against Norrköping, and look at this, a 5-0 victory. Hallberg with a couple, Bjorndal and Nagash, so 5 goals, and we have got through to the final. We play AIK, which is never going to be easy, but that's where we're going. Then we had a friendly against Stabak for Forsblom with the goal, and we've just played AIK away from home, and you can see here we lost the game. It wasn't a terrible performance. We tried to be a little bit more defensive in midfield to try and just break them up a bit, and it seemed to work. We just didn't create enough chances to worry them too much. We had a couple of good highlights, just not the finish to go with it. So today we're going to be playing Basel, who are a decent side in the Euro Cup 2 quarter-final. We're going to do both legs of this, and we're going to hope we can make it through. Sirius will play off camera, and hopefully we'll manage to get a win through there. So team that we will be going with, obviously we are very limited because there's so many people out, and we've also sold Ali. Hussein Ali has left the club. He's gone to Tromsø for about 10 grand. So as you can see, team we're going with, we've got Kanstrup and Krebs up top, Henningsen on the right, Camp on the left, Samara and Tinnerholm, central midfield duo, back line, Stenison on the left, Diallo is back in on the right, Nielsen is knackered, and Bildrubrick plays alongside Svensson getting his first game of the season. Benediktsson in goal. This on the bench is pretty much the only players that we've got available, so we'll see how this goes. I'm not 100% sure. I think they're the better side, and that's an absolute given here. But ball's out nicely. Henningsen, who is not a bad runner with the ball, you just don't want him to shoot, which he probably will do. Henningsen. And it's a penalty by the look of it. That's a terrible challenge from. There's no way this isn't a penalty. I'd have expected. What's it going to be? It's a penalty. Who's going to be taking it? It's Henningsen with the penalty. Left or right or straight down the middle? Straight down the middle. And that's a pretty good penalty. Second goal of the season. Absolutely great player. Hold Henningsen, as long as he doesn't have to shoot from any sort of distance or run with the ball. He's got an urge to shoot. Samare, ball over the top. It's into the man who can actually finish, and he does finish it, and it's 2-0. And what a start here against Basel. I did not expect this, I have to say. I mean, 2 shots, 2 goals, 2 clear-cut chances. Ball over the top from Svensson. Absolutely awesome stuff. Sorry, my dog's doing something underneath there. I don't know what he's up to. Ball in. They've missed it, and it's Camp. It's 3-0. Oh my goody god. My goody god drops. It's an unbelievable start here. Right then, so just had a whiteboard fall on me there. 3-0 up though. That's quite something. Spectacular, I think you call it. But Comet. Hit the post. And it's in. And we should. What's that? Offside. Go on, offside. It is. It's offside. Away you go, sir. 23 minutes in. We've had the decisions. We've had the goals. We couldn't have asked for more here. Jenny missed. Stephen Jenny. Henningsen. He's lost the ball to McKendy. But, I mean, don't forget, this is all away goals at the minute. We are going to be going home under this sort of circumstance, which is blooming awesome. So Steinerson's standing over the ball. Svensson back into Steinerson. Looks like he was going to lose the ball there, but Samare, ball over the top. This is what we're so strong at. And this guy can actually finish. He's done it. I thought he'd done it twice. It looked in. Shame. And what a start from the boys. I pressed calm down. That's calmed the goalkeeper. I mean, I've accidentally pressed it, and it seems to have done good things. But a 3-0 first half win. Who would have seen that coming? Monaco are winning in their game. I can reveal that we will be playing the winner of that Monaco AZ game in the semis, which is not the ideal scenario. But we've got a long way to go still. But my God, what a first sort of like 20 minutes we had. Offside? No. We're back in it. Mohamed Sully. That seemed a fairly straightforward goal to concede there. I think that was defensively we've been better there. Diallo. Samari. He plays a lovely ball out wide. It's Camp. Into Steinerson on the overlap. It's in. It's Krebs, the man with the head. 4-1. This is what we wanted. What a wonderful performance from the boys in green. We absolutely looked great today. We've got to say well done to the... Oh, look at this. Come on, I want to say well done. Praise them. Right, so we will make a change at this point. I think the man coming off... It's going to be Samari. I don't really want to take anyone off, but I think we have to just for... to make people less knackered already. When he started playing, was it the second game of the season? But we're 4-1 up, 4 goals, 4 away goals. It's not bad, is it? Tinnerholm beats his man. It's Canstrup, who's been a good addition, hasn't he? Diallo, ball through. It's in. It's a beautiful little passed shot around the goalkeeper. Oh my God, 5-1 victory away at Basel. Did I see this coming? Yeah, we will take Camp off. I did not see this coming at all. Do I need to take off? We'll bring Samari off. And just going to leave the forwards on, aren't we? Well, goalkeeper, just let that one go past. Spinning Jenny. Oh, it's not a spinning Jenny. Is there a spinning Jenny? I can't remember. My history is terrible. With only a few seconds to go, we're going to take off Paul. Henningsen. We'll bring Paul on. He's not fast. He's not brilliant, but he can play on that right side. So why not? And a 5-1 victory there for Basel. For Gottne over Basel. That's just ridiculous. Best performance I think we've had in blooming ages. As you can see, AZ comfortable loss against Monaco. That's not going to be great for them, but this loss to the great side of Gottne puts us in absolute control going into the second leg, and I will see you there imminently. We're just going to play the Sirius game. Hopefully we can continue our form against Sirius and pick up a win in the league, because we're currently, with that loss against AIK and everyone else playing a second game, we're currently second bottom, which ain't great, but we get to play a poor game this season, even against AIK away, which is going to be the hardest game we play all season, I would probably suggest. So it's nice to think that game's out of the way. Obviously we have got to play them in the cup, but that's a home game. If you remember, the Swedish Cup for some reason are at the home or away stadium, not the home and away stadium in Australia. Big rivals with the neighbours' stadium. Anyway, I'll see you in a second. Okay, guys, right, we have returned. We've just played a game against Sirius. We played absolutely excellently. 3-0 victory. Diallo, Canstrup and Hallberg. We were all over them for most of the game. The only disappointment there was Svensson got himself injured for a little bit, so he's not going to be playing in the game today. The team we are going to go out with a couple of additions. So Anderson's going to take over in that central defensive role. So the team that we're going with is Canstrup and Kreb up top. Henningsen on the right, Camp on the left, Muller and Tinnerholm in the centre, Steinerson, Anderson and Wienerstrom and Diallo across the back line. But we're going to give SodaStream a chance in goal. We're 5-1 up. I don't think there's any reason not to. At this level, it's great. He's been at the club for so long. Give him an opportunity in a European Cups quarter final. That's pretty awesome for the lad. You never know, he might need to come on at some point. So this is a big game to test him out at. Always been a great player for us. Camp into Henningsen. It's straight in the back of the net. We just carry on, don't we? Christopher Krebs. That is very, very nice. So they need a lot of goals, don't they? They need a lot of goals. They need 5 goals now. So we'll say get creative, and we'll see what we can do out of this. I mean, it's utterly mad that this is. I don't quite understand how we're this good, because we're not this good at any other time. But Sully clears it there. Decent shot from the man who I say can finish. Obviously, we've got a game fairly soon against Helsingborg, so we don't want to overplay these players. I do want to make sure we go through it, which is why the team is continues to be fairly strong. But I don't want to sort of desperately try and keep all these players on for far too long. If we've obviously got 60 minutes in and they still need to score 5, we'll probably look to make some changes. I mean, Muller's getting a game instead of the brilliant Samari. Those two have been absolutely fantastic, and Simpson continues to not get a look in, unfortunately. He's on the bench today, undoubtedly. If I can, I will get him on, because he means the world to me, Mr. Simpson. He's done so much for this club. The last few seasons it's been pretty nothingy for him. He's not really got a lot of game time, almost nothing, to be fair. What's going on here then? Wow, it's risky balls. El Orfi, can we nick the ball off them? We're doing that quite well recently, but El Orfi's coming forward. They don't look. I mean, I know if they can kind of turn it on. The ball is on out there. There was no one there. Strudel, presumably Gashi. Tinnerholm looked like he was going in there for the challenge. He just walked away from it. Looks like they're going to get a chance here. Strudel, and it's in the back of the net from Jenny. I won't mock him again. Stefan Jenny, and they got a long way to come back from here, but could have been a bit better. Well, here we go. SodaStream getting his first chance in ages. I can't remember when he last got a game. We've hardly had an injury to Benediktsson, so he just hasn't been required. He's not a terrible goalkeeper. I mean, for a backup goalkeeper, it's really nice that he's actually content. What was this? Is that a penalty? Oh my. Oh, that's awful. Please, don't give penalties for that. There's nothing there. Yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned this. We're actually not playing at Gottne Stadium. This is why I get all excited. We're at Sundsvall Stadium. I don't know how far that is away. If anyone's Swedish, let me know. It is a penalty. So I was getting all excited by it being all green, and it's just because it's not us, because they play in green as well. I wonder if that was part of the decision. Beautiful penalty from Henningsen. Second penalty in the 2 games you guys have watched. So well done, Mr. Henningsen. So 2-1. It's very different to what it was. As you can see, interesting though, the game against AEZ, it's on a bit of a knife edge. In fact, all the rest of the games are on a little bit of a knife edge. AEAB look like they might have it over Real Hispalas, but AZ, could they score another goal? Because if they could get another goal there, they would be through on goal difference. But we're the comfortable team. We're the team to beat, it seems. I mean, if we end up going against AAB, the Dutch side, that would be a very different sort of challenge to Monaco. On a good day, you feel we might we could get through those. Against Monaco, I don't think on a good day we can probably get through against them, especially over 2 legs. That's the bloody thing, isn't it? Well, they're going to need to score 5 more goals again, and we get another one. It's just over the top. Krebs with an opportunity there. We'll just have a look who we've got on the pitch. Krebs, we're going to take Camp off. Forsblom, he's going to come on for him. Get creative. And it's been brilliant, hasn't it? Absolutely amazing to get past a side of this quality. I mean, I know I'm going a bit early, but there is no way they're getting back into it. This is going to be huge again for us financially. And I mean, I think it's about 400 grand just the appearance fee. So getting through to the final, the semi-final, is going to be even better for us financially. So despite all the sort of the goings on with our depleting finances, this is going to be brilliant for it. I think the other thing is, because we've got to the final of the cup against AIK, which I forgot to mention, it does mean we have guaranteed ourselves a European spot because we are in 5th, and so the only teams that can win that, the only teams that could take it away from us would be the winner of the cup, who is AIK, who won the league last season, or ourselves, who finished in 5th. So I think justice has been done there. Right then, let's make a couple of changes towards the end here. Nielsen, he would be good to get him on, and Nagash on for Krebs, I think. Oh, and it has happened. Ascending. Oh no, it's an injury for Monaco. And as things stand, my friends. Well, it's a 2-2 draw in the end. As things stand, it looks like Monaco are going out. So we'll be playing AAB, which, does that sound as scary? I don't think so. I mean, it's a decent draw there against Basel, but doesn't really matter. We absolutely smashed them in the other leg. See how everyone's got on. So yeah, look at this. AAB, sorry, not AAB, AZ Alkmaar. What am I talking about? AAB or this team. So they're through, and they will be playing Brøndby. So 2 Danish sides. One Danish side will definitely be in the final. It's a Scandinavian Cup, isn't it? And we will be playing AZ Alkmaar, who are a very good side. And I mean, they've beaten Monaco. Let's have a look how they've got to this stage. In the cup, they lost. I mean, they didn't do that well against Malmö. They looked their way through that, really. How on earth did they get through that? How many 0-0 draws do you want there? I mean, they did beat Malmö again. That's interesting. Over 2 legs, just about got past them. And now they've got to deal with the might of the Gottne side. Interesting times, my friends. Very interesting times. So 30,000 grand. As you can see, that does wonders for our finances. Again, you know, we're the winner of this whole thing. I don't know what you get. I couldn't see it in the rules what happens, but have a look at the semi-finals here. So the round appearance fee for this one is £690,000. So we are really piling up the money in getting all the way through there. And the final, if you get through and lose, you get 1.2 million, 1.3 million, and winner gets 2.4 million. So I mean, that would be nice, wouldn't it? But it's not impossible. It's not impossible. The teams left, they are a better side than us, absolutely, 100% better side than us. But I think Basel were a better side than they were. About the same. So we will see. I don't know. I think we might have a chance here. So we will be coming back. Obviously, we're ignoring the league at the minute. We're going to try and do very well in the league up until that point, but then we will be coming back for the 2 games against AZ Alkmaar. I'm not sure when the final would be. I mean, it may well clash with that, which would be interesting. So we've also got another final for you guys to watch. So it's all going on. I mean, it's barely even looking at the league at the minute. Well, I hope you're enjoying this. If you are, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new, and I will see you next time for the Euro Cup 2 semi-finals. See you then. Goodbye.